From Television City in Hollywood, this is the $25,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Elaine, Joyce, and Soupy Sales. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jack Clark, and welcome back again to the $25,000 Pyramid, where every day, Monday through Friday, somebody has the chance to win $25,000 in less than 60 seconds. If you win the first game, you go to the winner's circle, folks, and try for $10,000. 2 games is 25. And Elaine, Joyce, how are you?
I'm okay. That's 60 seconds there, isn't it? Yeah, it only seems so short.
Yes, and they got together and became a minute.
How many times have I been doing this show?
How many times have you played this game?
Just today.
Is today the first day you realize?
Seems like it.
If you go over there and you get all 6 subjects in 60 seconds, the first time you win $10,000. If you win the second time, you get $25,000. It's clear to you, is it not, Chris?
Yeah, we got it.
Absolutely.
This is Chris Nagel, by the way. What do you do, Chris?
I build props and sets for movies and commercials and things like that.
And all those freaky things in a warehouse, all those funny old things and stuff?
Old floats too. Floats for the Tournament of Roses, do that sometimes.
How interesting. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Soupy, what's the strangest job you ever had?
The strangest job, boy, that's tough. I used to make cinder blocks. Cinder blocks in the thing,
Yeah.
and I would make them, and I put them on a rack, and the guy says, you don't just take one, you put, about 8 or 9, and that ended the job. I only had that thing for about 15 minutes. I had that job.
You started doing this?
Yeah, that's it. Well, for a while there, I was a freelance Supreme Court justice, and it just don't get to me calls.
You know Debbie from
Yes.
Debbie, and I was going to say it perfectly. Zazayan.
Correct.
Oh, I've been practicing all night, Debbie. Tell me again what you do for a living.
I am still a special education teacher.
Thank you so much. You won a lot of money here yesterday, $10,000. We wish you continued good luck. Chris, good luck to you. We'll start with your team in a half a second. Elaine, if you will, examine these subjects. We have our first night, Shopper's Delight, the Gay Blades, the Know-It-Alls, Which Way is Up, Waterways, and your choice?
Shopper's Delight.
Shopper's Delight it is. Sections of a department store are up here for description. Describe these sections of a department store. Ready? And go.
Makeup.
Cosmetics.
Refrigerator, stove.
Appliances.
Bras, panties.
Lingerie.
Stones, diamonds.
Gems, jewelry.
Bedding. Bedding, towels and...
Linens.
Right. Pregnant clothes.
Maternity.
Right. And hammers, nails, screws.
Tools, hardware.
That's it. 7 out of 7. In just 23 seconds, by the way. We had time extra left on the clock. Soupy, what would you like?
We've decided on our first night.
All right, the one up the top there. Describe these things associated with a honeymoon. Things associated with a honeymoon. Right. Ready, go.
Okay, the bubbly is...
Champagne.
And you carry the bride across the...
Threshold.
She puts on a flimsy...
Negligee.
Okay, and up in New York with all the water... over...
Waterfalls.
No.
Niagara Falls.
Yes, and I sing what am I singing?
Song.
That's right. And you put wood in a... and watch
Fireplace.
That's right. And if you just got married, you're...
You're married.
Yes, what are you? Brand?
Bride.
Brand.
Oh!
Brand newly weds, yes. You folks did well up until the last one there. 7 to 6 is the score. Chris?
I'm going to try Which Way is Up, please.
Describe for your partner these things that make you dizzy. Okay. Things that make you dizzy. Ready?
Right.
Go.
Okay, this is what takes you from one floor to the next.
Elevator.
Right. This is how tall I am. It's my...
Height.
Right. This is goes like this. It's a teeter-totter.
Right, seesaw.
Right. This is a hot place that you go in after you've taken a dip in your...
Sauna.
Right. This is a German dance. It's also a name of dots. These kind of blank dots.
Dots.
Yeah, blank dots.
Polka dots.
Right, there you go. This is a ride at an amusement park that takes
Roller
you up.
coaster.
Right, there you go. This is something that you do when you go like this. You're
Spin.
Right.
Yes, right on the nose. 14 to 6 is the score. Debbie has the choice. Debbie?
Waterways.
Describe for Soupy these things that travel on water. Things that travel on water. Ready? Go. Just a moment. Go.
In Venice.
The gondola.
The head of the entire fleet.
Is the admiral.
Gavin McLeod is in this show.
Love boat.
You take this to Staten Island.
The ferry.
The Pilgrims came over on the...
On the Mayflower.
Made out of wood. Tom Sawyer was on
A
one.
raft.
The ship that went down.
The Titanic.
That's all we've got, folks. Got ourselves a close game. Debbie has 13 points. Chris has 14. That means Debbie, you and Soupy have the choice.
The gay blades.
Gay blades.
Gay blades you're going to give or receive?
I guess I'll give.
Things that have a blade. Describe these things that have a blade. Ready, go.
This.
Your shoulder.
Not a hatchet, another word. Another word for hatchet.
Axe.
Surgeon uses this.
A
Knife.
scalpel.
And the gay blade.
A sword.
He does
Zorro.
it.
Zorro.
A short knife.
It's a dagger.
Indian uses a...
Tomahawk.
You cut a
sickle.
Not like that, like that. A big knife, big knife.
A bolo.
Big knife. Big
Machete.
knife. Right.
Yes, that's it. Soupy and Debbie have a score of 20 points, as you see now. Elaine and Chris, that puts the pressure on. You've got to get them all in order to win. You're pushing the screen toward the lady. Is that it? All right, Elaine, you
Tell
are
me
to
they're
describe...
people.
Yes.
Of course,
You
I
are
get
to
people.
describe these things associated with wisdom and knowledge. Let me give you a little thought here. If you get them all, you automatically win. If you get stuck, you have the luxury of skipping one and going for the tie. All right, these are things associated with wisdom and knowledge. They need 21. Ready, go.
You go to the books, where the books are.
Encyclopedia.
No, you go to the book and
Reference,
read in a place, the place itself.
This chapter.
No, the
Page.
place in where the books are kept.
Oh, the library.
Next. Okay, jury and a...
Judge.
Okay. When you win an award to go to a school.
A scholarship.
Right. Not a dictionary, but bigger.
Encyclopedia.
Right. Yale and...
Harvard.
Okay. And IQ, superb, Einstein.
Genius.
And Chinese proverbs, he would say.
Time ran out. The score is tied. We'll be back to break the tie right after this. Have a tie situation here. It's what we call sudden death. The team with the most points wins. If it's 7 out of 7, it will be the team with the shortest length of time. Your choices. Words that begin with the letter I or the letter Q.
Q.
You'll take Q. Soupy, your words will begin with I when we get there. Elaine, describe these words that begin with the letter Q. Ready, go.
King and...
Queen.
2 pints.
Court.
Fast.
Quick.
I have a...
Quiz. Question.
Yes. You have a fight with somebody.
Quarrel.
Okay. And a pen with a
Quill.
feather. Uh-huh. And the most that you have to achieve, the top. You have to have a certain percentage
Quantity.
of thing.
The quality,
Top, yeah, come on.
The quality. Quantity. The
Pass it. Oh, that's it. The top. The most you have to achieve
The
in
quant-
it.
the-
Like you have to beat everybody else in a sale.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was quota. Your quota. A salesman's quota or something or other. You got 6. That means, folks, if you get 7, you've won the chance. If you end up with 6 and use up all the time, we'll go to another tiebreaker. Soupy, describe these words that begin with the letter I. Ready, go.
Eskimos live in
Igloo.
a bug is a
Insect.
treasure. It's a
Island.
you can't sleep. You have
Insomnia.
if they can't see you, you're
Invisible.
if they make a list what you're going to do, that's
Inventory.
No, that's they give you a list. That's what you're going to do.
Itinerary.
That's right. And in the switch in the car, you turn on the
Ignition.
That's it.
That's
You
it.
won it.
You're
Let's go to the winner's circle and try for $10,000. Okay, folks, we're going to continue right along. So if you'll just settle in here, we'll get this instantaneous back rub here. Get your thoughts together. As soon as the cameras are in position, we'll go for $10,000. Here is your first subject. Go.
a fedora, a sombrero.
Hats. Hats.
Yul Brynner.
Bald men.
I'm glad to meet you. I never met you before, but I'm glad we can go out. My friend.
What you say on a double date?
What?
Blind date.
Okay. Chopped herring, shrimp,
Fishes. Seafood. Fish.
herring,
Pickled things.
pickles, olives,
Things in a delicatessen.
pickles, olives. Go on to the next one. Christmas, birthday.
Holiday celebrations.
Birthday, Christmas, anniversary.
Places when you get gifts, presents.
Valentine's Day.
When you send cards.
Right, okay. Bananas.
Things you peel.
Bananas.
Things you slip on. Things that are yellow. Yellow fruits.
Bananas, grapes.
Fruits.
Grapes.
Things, types of fruits that you peel.
Grapes, bananas.
Things on a vine. Things on a tree. Things that grow on a tree.
Bananas.
Things a monkey eats.
Sorry.
You really got hung up again with appetizers or hors d'oeuvre, all those foods, and it just didn't happen for you. 253 4 $550. Game continues right. All right, it's the $25,000 pyramid rolling around one more time. Debbie Zazayan has won $550 today. You ladies will be teamed together. That means, Chris, you've got to win more than $550 to return. Soupy, your selection coming up out of the Telstar, or the Telestars, I guess that is. Fooled again, blow by blow, in change, 9 is fine. And the Mystery 7 this time offers a home computer if you get 7 out of 7 without knowing what they all have in common.
Oh, a home computer.
Shall we go first?
Sure.
Well, Chris wants to do get the computer.
Get the computer.
Yeah, let's do
and he
Mystery
told me
7,
I
sure.
could run myself through it and see if I'm going to amount to anything.
We'll tell you after this. All right. I'll tell you what they all have in common when you finish, if you'll remind me. Please stand by. Ready? Go.
You put eggs in a
basket.
And they're little fluffy things that you roast and toast over a fire.
Marshmallows.
Yes.
Marshmallows.
And they spin these in the
Frisbee.
park. And you put this on to keep food from spilling
napkin.
on you. And another name for frankfurter is
hot dog.
And when you go to bed, if it's cold, you put
Covers.
on a
Blanket.
Yeah. And it's a horse. What do they do? The horses do
Gallop.
No, at a track. They
Oh,
what?
race.
That's it.
That's good. Get yourself the home computer. Those are all things that you find at a picnic, by the way. All those things
figured that
sometimes
out.
crop up at a picnic. Ladies, what would you like?
We'd like in chains.
All right, describe these things associated with the word chain. Things associated with the word chain. Ready, go.
A flat on the car when it goes flat.
A flat tire.
Right. And this is on a dog with a
Leash,
with a
collar.
right? And this is what kids do in the park. They're on these things that go back and
Swings.
forth, right? And this is your front picket fence has a
Gate.
And this is the missing
Link.
And this is when you lock something, you
Lock it. Key.
it folds over and connects. Okay. Next one. This is when your car breaks down. You'll call up these people and they come and
Road aid. AAA.
No, ladies, started to fall apart on you with the latch, which is sort of an old-fashioned word, and then tow truck you really didn't have enough time to get. We'll go back to the gentleman. Chris?
I want to try 9 is fine, please.
All right, oh, lovely. Describe these 9-letter words. They all have that in common. They all contain 9 letters. All right, ready?
All right.
Go.
Okay, this is where the girls stay, not a
Dormitory.
Right. Okay, this is a down under, the land down under.
Australia.
Right. This is what you get every week. It's a weekly.
Paycheck.
No, kids get it. The kids get it. The father gives them $1 a week. That's his
allowance.
Right. Okay. This is a red blood cell. It's called a
corpuscle.
Right. This is a study of nations and the lands. It's
a history, geography.
No, right. This is what you are. You're
a comedian.
A star. No, a
television.
A
star.
Performer.
What am I?
Soupy, you are all of those things and more.
What is it?
It's, you know, it's also a very difficult clue when you throw it at somebody in the public eye. They don't normally say, I am a celebrity.
Oh, is it entertainer?
A celebrity. You're such a humble fella.
Hey.
You would never say that, Soupy. All right, it's 12 to 5. Debbie, which one of these would you like?
Fooled again.
Fooled again it is. Describe these things that deceive. Things that deceive. Ready? Go.
Fake hair.
wig,
No, for men.
ball toupee,
Women wear them in their bra.
falsies,
You put on
a mask,
the whole thing, the whole outfit, costume. You're in,
wardrobe,
you're in.
disguise,
You do this.
a facelift,
Person makes fake money.
counterfeits,
What is he?
counterfeiter.
You put a fake duck in the water so duck will think it's a duck and it's really a fake duck.
scapegoat.
Another
Yeah,
word for it. Another word
pass
for
it.
it.
Go on. Oh, brother.
Sorry, ladies. The decoy.
I knew it would come later.
Ladies, you're trailing by 2 points. That means the Telestars and Blow by Blow are yours.
Unbelievable.
What would you like,
category?
Elaine?
I'd like to get out of here.
No, you gotta make a choice.
Blow by blow. Oh, wow.
You're gonna have her give?
Yes, please.
All right, fine. Describe these things that blow or can be blown up. Things that blow or can be blown up. Ready, go.
It's the north.
Wind.
Okay.
Cheeks.
Trombone.
Trumpet.
Trombone or trumpet is a...
Bugle.
Is a...
Brass instrument.
And you can't... it's
Horn.
Right. Okay. And he slayed
The giant.
this beast that breathes fire.
Dragon.
Right. Okay. You breathe in here.
Lungs.
Right. And this is Moby Dick.
Whale.
Okay. And there's a brewing. It's gonna whip around.
Storm.
Right.
You got it. You ladies hit your pace on that last round. However, that puts you 5 points ahead. Men, that means you need 6 to pull it out. You want Soupy to give?
Yes.
Soupy, for a $10,000 win here, or at least the opportunity to go for it, describe these television performers. Television performers, you need a score of 18, and there's room to skip in there if you have to. 18 television performers. Ready? Go.
He plays the Fonz.
Henry Winkler.
He plays Quincy.
Jack Klugman.
He's on Heart to Heart.
Robert Wagner.
He has a talk show, not Carson, but...
John Davidson.
No, the other one.
Merv Griffin.
Yes. She's on Dynasty.
Linda Evans.
No, the other one is on all the ads for the exercise
Joan
studios.
Collins.
No.
Victoria Principal.
Yes. He's on A Little House on the Prairie.
Michael Landon.
Okay, that's a win. I think we moved Victoria Principal to another show, but... You are both good players, and you're partnered with the guy who's given away an awful lot of our money, Chris. Your opponent over there has won $550. In order for you to return tomorrow, you either must win this $10,000 or exceed that amount of money, and you're in good hands with Soupy Sales. Good luck, gentlemen. I'll get out of the way here, and we'll get right to it. Here is your first subject. Go.
The stem, the numbers.
Parts of a clock.
Okay. And if you... and in my opinion, I want to say that
What a politician would say.
Muhammad Ali is the greatest fighter. We never
What a ring
get
announcer would say.
Yes, even
What a referee
though
would say.
I'm the best sports announcer on...
Harold Cosell would say.
Okay. The nuts, the hot fudge.
Parts of a Sunday.
DeBecky, Jekyll, Frankenstein.
Monsters.
No, DeBecky, Marcus Welby.
Character.
Marcus Welby.
Doctors.
Yes,
Doctors.
all right. Linoleum, carpet.
Types of floor. What you put on a floor.
Okay.
Hurry, Soupy.
Okay, a rabbit, a hare, rice.
Things that are white.
Give me a couple of more. Just
A harvest, a rabbit, a hare.
Untamed lion.
They would not allow untamed. That would be a synonym.
Things in March.
No. Things that are wild was what we're looking for.
What else
And
could you think of?
An untamed lion would be a synonym for wild. That would have been a wrong clue. Let's see what we got. $455, $600, $750. We'll be back in a moment. Now, let me share some good news with you. Chris, you won $750 and a home computer, and you, sir, will return tomorrow to play
Fantastic.
again.
Thank you very much.
And Soupy,
That's great.
you'll be back aboard, I trust?
Yes, I certainly will.
Friday, we're going to see
Friday, I'll be at Union College in New Jersey.
But here tomorrow.
But here tomorrow.
All right, now, Debbie, the bad news. You don't get to return, and Debbie, you only won $550 today. But if we add together the rest of the stuff, you won a paltry $10,550. Congratulations. That's not all bad news.
Not at all.
You got a good spot to spend it?
Maybe toward the down payment on a house.
I wish you much good luck with that.
Thank you.
Elaine,
Thank
see
you.
you tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be here tomorrow.
Bless you, my dear.
Thank you.
You like Soupy as an opponent?
I love it. We have a good time. We really had a good time today. You make us
Until
feel
tomorrow,
great.
spread the word. The pyramid has returned. Tell your friends we'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark. So.
For winning today's Mystery 7, Chris Nagel will receive the Texas Instruments home computer, complete with monitor for education, home finance, and entertainment. It's not just for playing, it's also for learning. The home computer from Texas Instruments.